Good morning, YouTube. The time has finally come. One sec. Alright, we got this thing on launch day. And we are finally able to get into it. I'm excited. I've heard nothing but great things. DLC's an extra. It's already DLC for this game. It just came out. Alright, let's get right into it. At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas is taken captive by rebellious nobles, and his brothers King Sigismund of Hungary I should have read faster. Alright, I'm not sure where to put my face cam for this one. I'm going to move myself up here for now and see how it goes. We change it depending on the game, you know?
Keep firing! Don't stop!
I've never played any of these games. Well, this is only the second one. So I never played the first.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
I know my name is Hans. That's it. That me? No.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Yes, sir. That might be me.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans.
It is.
With booze. Get ready!
Got a catapult. Hell yeah.
Take cover!
Oh, they're breaching.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Now this is an intro, chat. I have no idea what I am doing. A loading screen. Oh, wow. It looks really good. Go up the stairs to the front ramparts. I'm going. Defend the front. Load and aim your crossbow. Holding down L2, you can then fire by pressing R2. Alright, apparently I can't aim. Can you crouch? Oh, you can, okay. There we go, chat. Yeet. Oh man, they got a lot of people out there. Mink. Okay, okay, okay. The slowest reload you've ever seen. Yeet. Alright. Alright. I'm shooting. Oh, damn. Is there a way to crank up the sensitivity at all? Aim bad. Very bad. Controls? Ah, there we go. Look vertical sensitivity. Yeah, let's crank this up. Honestly, what's max feel like? Let's see what max feels like. Confirm. Yes. Oh, yeah. Much better. Now that's what we're used to. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. Follow the commander, Dry Devil. Okay. Is that you? Are you Dry Devil? You are. Oh, I see. You look at him and the name pops up in the bottom right. Oh yeah, this sensitivity is much better. Press R2 to attack. By holding L2 you can defend yourself while you're free to look around. Okay. Hell yeah, let's get busy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm about to die, chat. Where are the enemies? Alright, you're friendly. Okay, you're friendly. Knockdown. Approach a ladder. You are using to climb walls. Push X to press it down. Okay. Where are the ladders at? Did he just say he'll shoot me in the asshole? Where's the ladder? I'm bad. Hey, you good, bro? Sir, I gotta find it first. I found it. Ow. There we go. Somebody's on it too. I like how they need to use like their weapon to knock it down. They can't just be like. Oh damn. Yeah, we can see that.
Just calm down.
Dentist Fortuna, fucking you vat.
Why wouldn't you flip your mask down so you can't take an arrow to the face, you know what I'm saying?
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Bro, you better break that shit off and keep it pushing. Graphically, it looks really nice. Apparently, this game was in dev for 7 years. several weeks earlier. I kind of like when games start like that, like with an epic battle, and then you got to backtrack to the lead up to said battle. All right, the good news is that when I was sitting at the main menu, it kind of had this flicker going on that does not seem to be present in the game. That's good. That's good.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My
I don't.
apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Auden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have
Hell
some
yeah.
fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
So according to the internet, this game's about the size of Horizon Forbidden West.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Which we spent about 70 hours in.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will.
I don't think I'm
We'll
actually in
hand over
control.
our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanners take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
I agree.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
I agree.
Do I? How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well,
Wait, I'm Henry?
enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Hold up.
Is that shield
Eyes
flickering?
like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Uh-oh.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Probably.
Easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind words. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. Okay. I mean, soldier.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Here we go. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech, you try to handle the situation peacefully and without conflict. Coercion, you say anything to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Charisma, you make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. Domination, you make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. Might, you try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Dread, when reasoning doesn't work, threats might. The persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions in your inventory under the player tab. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to react, but be warned the other party won't always believe you. Okay, your stats, your coin, reputation with the counterparty. Interesting. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Okay. Choose correctly. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve the situation using your diplomatic skills or try appealing to your noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively, try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry and offer your martial skills and strength. All right, well, that's not a happy face. Okay. The envoys are offering an alliance. Do we really look like bandits to you? As soldiers, we can help you with the bandits. Huh. Okay. I feel like we should go with, do we really look like bandits, or as soldiers we can help you with the bandits? Let's try as soldiers we can help you with the bandits.
Negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place as a sign of goodwill, and then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy.
I think I picked
All
right. I don't like how they cut to black for that. No big deal, though.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Also notice
So
there's
you want to
textures
accompany us to the
popping in the
castle to see your
background.
lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
Okay.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Roll out.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
I like how his horse's tail is braided.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
I'm gonna do a little... Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Okay. I'm gonna take a nap first. Can you lay down? No.
Henry, call that dog to heel.
Heel.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well,
Come on, Conrad.
what?
The player menu is where you can find all sorts of important information about Henry and the surrounding world. It is divided into 6 sections between which you can move to the right and left. You can see which section of the player menu you are in the upper signpost. If you want to go directly from the game to one of the player menu sections, you can use up to open the map or down to open your inventory. L2, R2 will navigate between sections. Upper sign... Whoop, hello. Next panel, upper signpost, previous panel, okay. Player menu inventory. Click on the icon to rearrange items. Holy shit. Items quality. Oh, okay. Poison is applied to item. Item is stolen. Current encumbrance and capacity. Oh, okay. Current money. Henry's current stats. Putting on armor. Putting on armor has a few important rules that must be followed. Properly assembled armor will protect you the best. Head protection under helmet. You must always wear additional head protection under your helmet, such as a coif or hood. The helmet itself will protect you from being cut, while the protection underneath absorbs heavy impacts. Okay. Gambeson under the chest armor. A gambeson is a long, thick padded shirt that forms a cushioning layer between your body and the metal of the armor that protects you. Quilted hose under leg armor. Like a gambeson, quilted hose create a soft layer between your body and the plates on your legs. Shoes under spurs. To properly use spurs, you must first put on some shoes. Alright then. You can create 3 outfits for different occasions in the inventory and switch between them on the fly. That's sweet. Each outfit is marked with its coat of arms, and every item you are equipped with in that... Wait, what? Alright, let's try this again. Each outfit is marked with its coat of arms, and every item you are equipped with in that outfit is marked the same way. Multiple coats of arms or on an item means that you have it equipped in multiple outfits. Multiple coats of arms on an item. Oh, okay. Using outfits, you can create a full plate armor set for close combat, a sneaking outfit for stealthy business, or even a dapper ensemble for when you want Henry to make good impression. Okay, triangle to switch outfit. Okay. Alright, clothes. Alright. Whoa. In the player tab, you can find all important information about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. Throughout the game, you'll earn perk points, which you can use to improve your stats, skills, and warfare capabilities. In the other tabs, you will find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's status, your reputation in places you've been, okay, recall combos, or check the status of your animal companions. Oh, cool, we got companions. Alright, let's go back to inventory first. That mean I don't have? Okay, I do. Damn. Okay. How do I... Oh, I see what that's doing. Okay, interesting. How do we get to, like, weapons, though? Tabs, duh. Armor, food, books, materials, quests, other. Okay. Player. Main level. 15. Strength, agility. Well, that's weird. I can't actually read. I can't read what's over there on the right. Do you have to, like... Well, that's not good. Help? No. Close. Huh. Well, that's not good. Alright, well, we got strength, agility, vitality, speech, stamina, health, energy, and nourishment. Okay, these are just your... Okay, duh. These are the only things you can bump. Strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Is there... Yeah, no. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, we just can't read that. That's really weird. Oh, that's how you do it. You have to, like, use the... Okay, I'm just stupid. Okay. Titles don't honor the people that wear them. People honor the titles they hold. Your main level reflects your overall progress through the game and the general prowess of your character. Your main level will grow as your strength, agility, vitality, and speech levels do, as well as through completing quests and progressing through the main story. The max level for all stats, skills, as well as your main level is 30. Am I already at level 15? I am. Why am I starting? That's weird. Is that weird? Am I tripping? You're already halfway to max level? The medieval world valued physical fitness and strength above all. Superhuman strength was often attributed to great kings and is the most common attribute of heroes such as Samson, Hercules? Hercules. Alright, we're not even going to try Beowulf. I know that name. Strength in its level mainly affects your weapon control and the damage you inflict using melee attacks, as well as the power of your unarmed attacks. It also increases your carrying capacity, that's huge, allows you to fully draw powerful bows, and makes it easier to move and fight in heavy armor. Experience is primarily gained through combat. If you use weapons that require higher strength levels, you will gain more experience. Cool. Going back to what you said a while ago over Overkill, we got to work on our arms, man. Although it does not have the same prominence as strength, agility is also a common trait of famous warriors such as Achilles, Lancelot, Roland, and Robin Hood. As your level of agility increases, your melee weapon attacks will cost less stamina, nice, and be somewhat faster, as will drawing a bow. That's good, because that bow and arrow was... Ugh. Your movements will also be quicker. You will suffer less damage from falls, perform better at stealth, handle heavy armor more effectively, and your dodges in combat will be generally more effective and easier to execute. Okay. You gain experience through stealth and primarily through combat, especially if you use weapons that require higher levels of agility and dodging. Alright, we don't have to read the top part. Your level of vitality primarily affects your stamina reserve, nice, and the rate of its recovery in and out of combat. For this reason, it is a very important stat, as it allows you to run and fight longer, attack more frequently, and withstand more blows. Your level of rest will also decrease more slowly. You gain experience primarily through combat, performing advanced techniques or combos, and of course through regular training such as running and overcoming obstacles in your path. Speech and rhetorical skills will assist you most in conversations. The higher your level, the more likely you are to succeed in skill checks. Okay. Which will aid you in your adventures, save you time, or help you gain greater rewards. Oh, as for money, your speech will also make haggling easier. Okay. Gain experience primarily through conversations and using skill checks in them. Also, reading books will enrich your vocabulary and improve your rhetorical skills and argumentation. Interesting. Ah, okay, I see here. Your maximum stamina supply is determined by your vitality. However, if you are injured, tired, hungry, overfed, or drunk, you will have less stamina available. Allows you to perform demanding physical feats such as fighting, sprinting, and more. If you become completely exhausted, you will usually not be able to continue. This is especially important in combat, as even strikes that are stopped by armor will still deplete some of your stamina. If it's low, you will incur injury. This is why you can gradually wear down a heavily armored opponent, but the same applies to you. Stamina will recover fairly quickly if you stay still or slow down for a while. It also regenerates during combat, but more slowly. Do we really need or we'll read it, why not? Health determines how well your body is able to function. Its maximum level is fixed and cannot be increased. It can be temporarily reduced due to negative effects such as hunger or fatigue. You can lose health due to poisoning, bleeding, falling from heights, and especially from injuries in combat. Therefore, it is wise to invest in quality armor and especially helmets. Health does not restore itself, and injuries need to be actively treated. Okay, that was actually a question I had earlier. This can be done with an alchemical potion, I can read, some food, and water. Okay, that makes sense. However, the best way to heal is through the care of the bath wenches or a good night's sleep. Interesting. Bleeding wounds should also be treated with a bandage. Your character gets tired over time and then needs to rest. The more you are rested, the better. Rest is depleted by combat, movement, eating certain foods, and basically just by being awake. Too much fatigue will weaken your character physically and can lead to fainting or death from exhaustion. To prevent this, you need to get a good night's sleep from time to time, and the better the quality of the bed you choose, the faster you will recover fully. Occasionally, fatigue can be delayed by drinking alcohol, for example, but beware, drinking too much will make you all the more exhausted. And last but not least, nourishment. Your character needs to eat and drink to keep his satiety high because it decreases over time. Okay. If it drops too much, hunger begins to have negative effects on your physical abilities, and you may even starve to death. Each food and drink, including alchemical potions, has a certain level of satiety, and you cannot drink and eat endlessly. In addition, overeating also has a negative effect. You must also beware, as food spoils over time, and ingesting spoiled food will cause you poisoning. So make sure you always have some fresh or non-perishable supplies with you, and be sure to eat properly when visiting an inn. Wow. There's a lot to this game, isn't there? Oh my god, there's more? Oh, there's so much more. Secondary skills, combat, law. Okay. Okay. Alright, we have a lot more reading to do, chat. I need to use the bathroom real quick, actually. Give me like 2 minutes. Be right back. We back. Alright, the real challenge is remembering all this. Alright. So we read primary, or stats. Secondary. Charisma. Represents how good you look. It plays a role when using skill checks and trading. Chair stream. Your total charisma is the average of the charisma values of the individual pieces of your clothing or armor that are visible. Okay. Layers hidden under others don't count, so a man's shirt under a beggar's coat doesn't help you. You must take good care of your clothing, as damaged, stained, or bloodied clothing has a lower charisma value. Wash yourself from time to time, too, at the bathhouse or at the vat or pier. You can also increase your charisma by using perfumes, which can be prepared in alchemy. This game is kind of crazy, and I haven't even really played it yet. Conspicuousness indicates how distinctive your appearance is and affects how long it takes for people to recognize you when they see you. The lower your conspicuousness, the longer it would take them to notice you. If your, I'm not going to keep saying conspicuousness, is very low, for example, an enemy might notice you from a distance, but you'll be able to hide again before he realizes exactly what he saw. It is derived from the average of your outer garments. Distinctive fine clothing and expensive armor are typically very conspicuous. Bland pieces, on the other hand, less so. Visibility. Visibility affects how far away you can be noticed from. The lower your visibility, the closer the observer has to be to see you. This is especially important when you're sneaking around or up to no good. Visibility is calculated as the average of the visibility level of your outer layer of clothing. Shiny armor and brightly colored clothing are typically high visible. Dark clothing, on the other hand, less so. Regardless of how you are dressed, you're much easier to see in the light of day than when you're sneaking through the shadows or at night. Noise. The average level of noise of the weapons, armor, and clothing you are wearing. Iron armor usually makes the most noise. The higher your noise level, the louder it is when you move, and thus the more likely you are to be detected by your enemy. Sneaking will reduce your noise level considerably. Sprinting will do the opposite. Speed is derived mainly from your agility level and determines how fast you are when moving. The weight of your armor also affects your speed. Wearing heavy armor increases the stamina cost of your movement and combat actions. This can be mitigated by increasing your agility and strength levels. With high enough stats, even the heaviest armors won't slow you down. Persuasion, a way to assert yourself in conversations using your eloquence and cleverness. A high reputation will help you succeed. The persuasion stat is derived from your speech level and, to a lesser extent, your charisma. Coercion, a way to get your way in conversations using your speech, but often using underhanded and unfair practices. It won't make you many friends, though, and having low reputation with them will help you succeed. The stat is derived primarily from your speech level and, to a lesser extent, your charisma. The way you assert yourself in conversations is through your charisma and good manners. A high reputation will help you succeed. The stat is derived mainly from your charisma level and, to a lesser extent, from your speech level. Oh yeah, we read these actually. Okay, we don't have to read those. We read those. All right. Good Lord. All right, here goes nothing. The art of transmutation, i.e. the knowledge or the right of combination of substances and their transformation into higher and nobler forms. To make the alchemical process successful, it is necessary to observe the correct cooking time. The greater your alchemy skill, the more you can deviate from in without repercussions. In addition, to achieve truly masterful potions, you will need to follow the recipe procedure exactly and have the ingredients as fresh as possible. You will gain experience by brewing potions, and the more precisely you follow the procedure, the more experience you will gain. Craft has always been with man, and it is a showcase of his skill, activity, and ingenuity. Okay. I'm going to try to shorten these up a little bit. Ingenuity. Okay. As your skill grows, it will become easier to achieve good results in weapon sharpening and blacksmithing. Okay, you'll be able to forge more advanced weapons. Yeah, that makes sense. Drinking skill increases alcohol while less effect on you. The ability to stay in the saddle, knowledge of riding maneuvers, mounted combat, and care of riding animals. Hound Master. The art of dog handling is highly valued, and the dog will be your loyal friend, a kind companion on the road, and a fierce defender. Oh, you can find rare, interesting things in the area. Okay. Concept as wide as the sea. Boundaries are equal and unclear. Generally speaking, it represents the sum total of factual knowledge, the ability to make logical deductions, and an understanding of the basic concepts of the medieval world. Okay. Okay, this one will actually read all the way. Literacy allows you, above all, to read far from common skill for medieval man. The more scholarly you are, the faster you will read books, and the easier it will become to understand their contents. Okay. Stealth. We don't need to read stealth. Knowledge of the beauties, laws, and dangers of the world beyond the stone walls of human settlements unites royal huntsmen and the humblest wanderers alike. The higher your skill, the easier it will be to hunt wild game. Nice. Okay. Thievery may not be an honorable way to make a living, but if done correctly, not a shadow of suspicion should fall upon your reputation. This skill makes lock-picking and pickpocketing easier. As your level increases, you can tackle more complex locks, and the process will be less sensitive to your mistakes. When pickpocketing, your victim is less likely to notice your probing hand, making the whole process easier, and you'll also be able to identify some items in their pockets or pouches beforehand. You gain experience by lockpicking and pickpocketing. The stronger the lock you overcome, the more valuable the items you manage to steal, the more experience you will gain. These are pretty self-explanatory, yeah. Overall skill as a warrior, reflecting your knowledge of combat and matters regarding war, your ability to navigate battlefields, the experience gained in countless skirmishes, and your growing skill in handling weapons. Swords, heavy weapons, pole arms, unarmed, and marksmanship. Okay, and then our stats for said... we have no unarmed skills. Wearing spurs increases your horsemanship skill to an extent that depends on their quality. Millers, their families, and... oh, okay. Interesting. Oh. We've discovered 35 points of interest. How is that possible? We just started playing. Your dog's obedience level affects his behavior. A dog with low obedience may not respond to all commands or may run off from time to time. On the other hand, a high obedience level means your dog's stronger and more likely to obey your command. Mutt will behave according to your commands. Free will allow Mutt, somebody didn't proofread, to go about his business. He will also join you in combat and assist you as needed. Stay will make Mutt stop where he is and stay until you call him back. To heal will make Mutt stick close to you, and unless you command him to, he won't join you in combat. Okay. Free, go about his business. Stay, stays where he is, and heal, he'll stick close to you. Okay. Drinks alcohol will have less of effect on you, therefore you won't get drunk as quickly, and if you do, the hangover will be milder and pass sooner. You'll also be at less risk coming to a pernicious addiction through frequent drinking, but beware. However high your drinking skill, you will never completely rid yourself of the risk of addiction. Unsurprisingly, you can increase your drinking skill by drinking all sorts of alcohol or alcohol-based alchemical potions. Every nobleman and man-at-arms should master this art. As your skill increases, your horse's stamina consumption will decrease when riding at high speed. Your horse will be less skittish when threatened, and it will be more difficult for enemies to throw you from the saddle. You gain experience by riding whenever you travel a considerable distance in the saddle. Be careful, though, you won't gain experience by using fast travel. In mounted combat, you will gain experience of every enemy you defeat from the saddle. Okay. I decided we were going to read these after, obviously. Okay, you can also find all sorts of interesting things in the EA as skill grows. Yours will become more obedient, stronger in combat, and slower to tire when hunting. Additionally, you can gain perks that allow you to give your dog new commands. Ooh. Gain experience by interacting with your dog and using its skills. Rather in combat, hunting, or on the road, start by remembering to feed him properly and pet him occasionally. This will not only give you experience, but also ensure that your dog doesn't run away from you and obeys your commands correctly. Literacy allows you, above all, to read... Okay, we did read this one, right? Far from common skill from me. The more scholarly you are, the... Yeah, we read this one. You will increase your... Yeah, we read that one. Stealth, we read that one. The higher your skill, the easier it will be to hunt wild game and obtain more meat from it. Gathering herbs will also be quicker, and using fast travel will make it easier for you to escape ambushes and other pitfalls. You gain survival experience primarily by hunting game, gathering herbs, and processing your catch. Dry, smoking, cooking. Additionally, discovering interesting places in the world and overcoming dangers while using fast travel will also contribute to your experience. Alright. Sheesh.
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
You
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
for you.
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Search.
Ha ha.
Henry,
Very
come here.
droll.
Alright, so we have to, find something for him to eat and feed him.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh,
Oh, you can
you're
wager.
afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Oh, I see. Equip padded protection. You ready?
So, shall we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
Okay. Alright, let's find him some food. I have no idea how we're finding him food. Oh, we got main quest, side quest, task. What are dice? Oh yeah, we about to get busy once we find some food for our dog. Can we give him a bread roll? Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. Find something to eat for Mutt and feed him. Oates is the one who's in charge of supplies, so I should go and ask him if he can give me something for Mutt. Ah, it tells you right there. Okay. So we need to find Oates. Alright. Who's Oates? Where are you at, Oates? Right here. Yo. Do you know why we're going to Trotsky? Do you know these parts? Okay.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the Royal Chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace.
Parlay?
But I hope there's some chance of a truce at least.
Don't tell
an
Steele.
Armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Nasty.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan.
I think nothing's going to go according to plan.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Oh, here we go. You wouldn't want Mutt to bite you. Huh, that's an option.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Burgov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's
Hell
your
yeah, we
sausage.
picked the right option.
And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Okay.
Look what I have for you.
Was it delicious? Alright, so now if we go... Yeah, it looks like it. Oops. Alright, I'm still getting used to this. There we go. Yeah. Who are you? Shall we play?
I see you've got dice set up.
Ah.
Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
Do I have any
What
money
do you
for
want
this?
to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from
Ooh.
Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me.
Oh, I didn't even
Alright.
get to choose.
It's a deal.
Oh, Lord. If you're interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Held dice from previous throws, dice to be held, current selection. Okay, Henry scored points, goal, opponent. Okay. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their descriptions. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want keep. They did not proofread. Put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn, then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points. Wait, what? If you don't roll a single scoring die, okay, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. You can see all point information for the current game in the bottom left corner. Oh, Lord. Below are all combinations and their point values. All right, 100, 50, 500, 750, 15. Okay, the devil's head acts as a joker, adding one value to any combination of dice. So 3 ones is 1,000, 3 twos is 200, 3 3. Okay, each additional die after 3 doubles the after 3 doubles the value. Okay. I'm not picking this up. Okay. Well, I mean, I get the doubling part. It's the scoring part over here on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 500. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1,500. Okay. All right. Good Lord. I'm probably gonna be paying this man's tavern bill. I tell you what. Okay. Hold, scoring, continue, pass, give up. What do I do with it? I have no idea what I just did, chat. Henry. Okay, no, I see. Oh, wait, I get it. I think I get it. Can I pull up the menu one last time real quick? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 500. So honestly, okay.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? If I was you, I'd take it.
All three ones were 1,000. Am I tripping? Each additional die after 3 doubles the value. Oh, okay. 2.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Ah, I busted, damn it. Ha! Should not have said that the other way. Oh, you can choose multiple. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. 2, 3. Man.
Remind me not to play with you next time.
Can we, like, run it back? I didn't understand the... I get it now.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I could pick multiple, though. I thought it was one per. Hopefully he busts. No diddy. Come on, bust.
That's enough for me.
You cheeky bastard. One, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4. If we can get. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We need a 2. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, okay, I get it. 3, 4, 5, 6. No? That'd be 100.
Don't drag it out. I want to play too, you know?
I know. So I definitely lost. Okay. But he only needs what? He just win. Yeah.
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
Only because I didn't get it.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Actually, yes.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
I think I understand it now.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
I was playing for the first time, you cheeky bastard. I'm gonna take my 600 and go.
Fuck, that's rotten luck.
Can we do 1, 2, 3? No. 2, 2? No. 1, 1. We can do... Interesting. 1, 1. What can we do with that? Might just have to take my 50 and go. Score and pass. Yahtzee! I get it now, I get it.
Aye, that'll do.
Although he's about to catch up like in one roll, that's crazy. Relax, brother. Oh, he busted. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got? I low-key just want to score and pass. I'm gonna take my 500 and walk. Think we got this. Unless he actually gets the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which he can't because he just took 3 ones. Oh, he's gonna bust, isn't he? Bust.
Yeah.
What is he going for?
Damn!
Okay.
What's this?
Alright, we don't need much. We don't need much. 2 5s. 2 3s. Can we do 3, 4, 5? No. We only need 150. That'll do it. Score and pass.
Kurva.
We won!
Damn
Let's go!
guys. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So what does it do? Where do I even find that? Gonna be an other maybe? Oh, is that my coin? That is my coin. Where's me ring? Oh, there it is. What's it do? Oh, I can equip it. Don't know what it does. Oh, it gives me a little... It knocks down my conspicuousness, but it gives me a little bit of charisma. Interesting. Are you ready to duel? What'd it do, Steel? Oh, you missed the parlay.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold
Dude,
back.
we're gonna be doing so
Ready?
much gambling. Oh my god. Wait. Wait.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Oh, you select the direct... Oh. Oh, I get it.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then.
Bro, we're about to go to a castle to
Properly
parlay.
Now, a longer sequence.
You can chain attacks by pressing the attack button R2 again while your first attack is still in process. Chain attacks faster and more efficient.
You want to wear me down like that? Is that the best you can do? Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good.
Whoops.
Defend yourself properly.
Oh.
Cover, for Christ's sake. Good.
I see.
Nice. Good.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, that's
You
enough.
actually have to block with
No
the
one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening.
the way
to strike
he
back.
swings. You have to
And you
block
do
that way.
by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
A
Why wouldn't
repulse.
I? Nothing to it.
Ah,
Just
first
follow up
block
a
is strike
perfect
using
block
her block, then
immediately with a
immediately attack with
strike.
R2. Okay.
I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. You've got to block the
Whoops.
strike first.
Attack.
Nice. You have
Oops.
to block first.
Hey.
Not like that. You mustn't block so soon. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
We got to
Be
work
sure
on
to
our
remember,
combat
If someone
skills,
gives
chat.
you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block.
Huh.
But it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
You change the attack zone using R. By attacking the zone where your opponent is not holding his weapon, you reduce his chance of performing a perfect block.
Nice work, Henry.
Got around that nicely, Henry.
Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up.
Ooh,
How
okay.
about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. First hit.
That must have hurt. I think you should yield. Jesus.
I'm getting shitted on. Oh, I have no stammy.
See that, fellas?
And another.
Don't hold back.
That one hit the spot.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
How do we know who's winning?
Nice technique. Did you see that? Go for it. How did he do that?
Are we getting busy now?
Ow! Kurwa! Da! Ow! Kurwa! Piece of shit! Ow! Kurwa!
We got no stammy.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight.
I got no stammy. Yeah, we got to get that stamina up big time.
That hit home.
Da!
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Damn. We lost.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Can we run it back? No. Damn. We lost. We suck. My nourishment is down.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Had to drag you out. Well, what parlays are you getting into today? Could have carried on with which one's stamina? Agility, vitality. Can I like pull up my now?
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says,
Where's the shit, oh my pretty?
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame.
Whoops.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Oh, okay. Let's do our scholarship.
Needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission, and I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls.
College.
If I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of college.
And what about...
I've been telling myself I need to get into
time,
it, and I
sir?
never do.
I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes,
Thank you.
That's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
We know I'm not. Sword is a wonderful weapon. I prefer maces. I can manage even without a weapon. I prefer shooting. Huh. We need to get better with the sword play.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget
I like
about
feasts.
supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first.
Has he got that
later.
smile on his face?
I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Wearing our trousers.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Did say we have to wash up.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
He just fart.
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
We're going for a swim, eh?
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
They must be close, chat. We gotta be quiet.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Following you, bro. Is that a person?
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. I have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way. right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound? All right. What was that?
I don't think you're gonna get those stains out. Oh, there's a swamp. Also, where do we get that stone from? We have no pockets.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
See, they're just doing laundry, you pervert.
Henry, I told you to...
Yeah, they're killing our homies. Damn. Damn.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Damn, not. Oh. He did. And them bandits mean business.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Damn.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
So we lost all of our gear. We're butt naked. Well, we're not naked. We're not trousers.
Just now!
That mean I lost my dad.
Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them up on the other side! Off his torches, quick!
I just take an arrow to the shoulder. Yep.
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call Oh, oh shit. Oh, you've been hit.
Right in me shoulder, mate.
Oh, shit. Well, we can't leave it like this. No,
Is
wait,
that a good idea?
wait! Ah, fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
I mean, he hit me in the shoulder, not the leg. I think we can get out of here.
Lead the way.
Where's me dog?
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
You're a wanted man. The hair icon under the compass signals what's happening around you. Right now, enemies are searching for you. You can find an explanation of all the states in the main menu. Okay. Thought we saw something that said states.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled. Go around. You two, go up there. Use your head. Get a move on. Stick behind you watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to
I'm listening, I'm listening.
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails, everything.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
I honestly think they could swim all the fucking way across.
You can't like stealth him.
What a cheap boy, eh? It's still easy here. And that's skirmish on the other side. Stumbling about in the pitch black. With all your talk, that's it, right?
Find detailed guides for all the game mechanics in the help section. Okay. We're looking for states. No? Where is it? Inventory. So maybe under here. Nope. I have no idea where it is. We'll find it. Eventually.
But I still can't see a bloody thing. We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere.
Run, quick.
Hidden feet.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Into the rocks.
Quiver! They're feeding to the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now? Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Getting out of here.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Oh, he's fast.
Hey, get over here! Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Explore the entry point into the rocks. Oh, you really can't see a damn thing.
Fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Where are they? I don't know. Go to hell! Alert! Alert!
He found me. I'm running. Excuse me, sir. Damn. Try again. We failed. Can I go this way? Or do we have to talk to him again? Journal. Okay, explore the entry point. Can I go this way?
There's a path, but through fissures. There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Where are they? I don't know. But they must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot nailed it. I must be mad.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Where are you, bro? Where'd you go? Did you go this way?
I'll show you! Alert! To arms!
Excuse me.
I'm on them!
I went the wrong way. I'm dead.
Chuck
I don't know where he went.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn out.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. What's that?
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Where'd you go?
Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my goodness, he was here the whole time.
I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're a dead man!
What? I thought we did. I think we are dead.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
We not dead. What happened to the hole in my back?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
All right, give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Had to help with the groceries. Alrighty. I can do a new game straight from here. Interesting. Fortuna. No, I don't really want tuna right now. That doesn't sound appetizing.
How are you holding up?
We'll say not bad.
It's not so bad. All right. That'll have to do for now.
Got some
As long
lunch.
as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable.
Ah!
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
I think I'm dying, bro.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
This is actually really cool.
Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Skalitz, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Yanka.
Come on.
The chair stream is over, my friend. That was a decent little chair stream. Had to run downstairs and help with the groceries.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry. What about you? Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Ransom.
Christ's sake.
If anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
He owes me.
You can hardly stand, damn it.
What have you got?
But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please.
Ah.
There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Not.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
Sure.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry.
We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think you get strong?
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Chat, I gotta go. I got a family emergency. I'll try to be back later.